In order to produce really color accurate prints, it's a great idea to calibrate your monitor, as colors you see in your image on screen could be misleading. Calibration ensures your monitor has a standard neutral point that is used across the photographic and imaging industry to ensure expectations of color reproduction are consistent. This means you will be able to see more accurately how your images will look when printed at the PrintSpace. In order to calibrate your monitor, you will require a device called a spectrophotometer, which measures the color accuracy of your screen's output. Here at the PrintSpace, we use the X-Rite i1, but there are many other brand alternatives out there. There are two methods of calibration, either via the graphics card in your computer or by calibrating the screen hardware itself. The one you can use depends on the monitor you have. Hardware calibration produces better results, but it's only available on high-quality monitors. Before you can calibrate, you must make sure the screen is clean and free of dust and has been active for at least 30 minutes to allow it to warm up. Remember to turn off any active screen or energy savers and to perform a factory reset on the monitor prior to calibration. Both hardware and software calibration are wizard-driven and the steps are easy to follow. If your monitor allows for hardware calibration, follow the manufacturer's software guidelines for best results using the industry standard photographic printing settings of a luminance of 120 candelas per square meter, gamma 2.2, color temperature of 6,500 Kelvin, and the black level set to minimum where possible. Your software will guide you as to how to utilize the spectrophotometer. If you are calibrating a laptop or your monitor doesn't support hardware calibration, you must calibrate using the i1 Profiler software that comes with the i1 Pro calibration device. Open the iProfiler and run the software using the advanced mode setting. Under the workflow selector in the display section on the left, select Profiling. The display and technology type should be left as the default setting. Now the white point should be set to CIE Illuminant D65, luminance 120 candelas per square meter, and gamma 2.2. Contrast ratio should be left as native, and the flare correct and ambient light smart control should be left unchecked. Follow the wizard to the next step, which is the default profile settings section, and all settings should be left as defaults. Click Next, and in the default patch set, make sure in the patch set size you select large. Now select Next, and in the default measurement section choose Automatic Display Control where possible. If your monitor doesn't support it, select Adjust Brightness, Contrast and RGB gains manually. To start the calibration process, select Start Measurement and follow the on-screen wizard. It will take a few minutes to run the calibration. Once the next screen pops up, select Next from the wizard and the profile result should be renamed under File Name. The PrintSpace, art printing at its finest.